One.
It was a crash. What was that? Stock market crash. It's Unit 8, Lesson 1, and today our learning target is I will understand the causes and effects of the stock market crash of 1929. You just heard a crash. Wall Street crashed, just like that, in Black Thursday and Black Tuesday in America. What went wrong? Let's find out. The summary, part 1. The U.S. emerged from, meaning exited, World War I as a global power. The stock market boom and optimism of the roaring 1920s were created by investments made with borrowed money. So things were booming, but lots of IOUs were being written, which is not good. Part 2. When businesses failed, the stocks lost their value, prices fell, production slowed, banks collapsed, and unemployment became widespread. So when businesses fail, lots of other things happen, which leads to people looking for a job. Causes of this stock market. We have different causes. Let's talk about them now. Cause number 1. Business was booming, but investments were made with borrowed money. This is called over-speculation. So anytime you give money toward a company to make it grow, that's called an investment. And people were doing this on borrowed money. Cause of the stock market crash, number 2. There was excessive, meaning too much, expansion of credit. And here you see a woman using her credit card for everything. Look at all that she's buying. She wants more, she wants more. But how is she going to pay back that credit card? That was the question. Causes of the stock market crash. Number 3, business failures led to bankruptcies. This means businesses didn't have the money to pay off their debts. They were weighed down by too much debt. Causes of the stock market crash, number 4. Bank deposits were invested in the stock market, and when the market collapsed in 1929, the banks ran out of money. And here's a bank in New York City. This is the bleak day, Black Tuesday, 1929. People want their money back, but there simply isn't any more money left in these banks. People get angry. They get desperate. They're panicked. And Black Tuesday, on October 29th, 1929, the U.S. stock market lost billions of dollars in value. It was the start of a Great Depression that lasted about 10 years. And here's a newspaper headline from a newspaper in Brooklyn, New York. Wall Street in panic as stocks crash. Consequences of the stock market crash. Number 1, people panicked, like this man, attempting to withdraw their money from the banks, but there was nothing to give them. Consequences of stock market crash. Number 2, after the crash of 1929, people no longer invested in businesses. As a result, businesses were no longer hiring people. 25% of Americans became unemployed. And they have this sign. That is it. We're done with 8.1. Please write those 2 questions about things you're interested in. And then don't forget the 8.1 Canvas quiz. When you're done with that, you are done with 8.1. This is Mr. Deegan in the VidNote Zone, signing off.